This is AP Bond Contemporary and Aboriginal Art, and this is Will Nolan's exhibition, Everything is Melting. So the exhibition is 10 photographs of melted ice blocks that Will has bought from the store, and then he's used different sorts of paper to melt the ice blocks onto to get different effects and different shapes that he's then photographed. They're real pop art sort of work, so all the colours are really vibrant colours, and there's a great mix of colour as well. So you've got bright blue, bright green, and then some sort of darker orange mixed in with some blue, which is really interesting. They're often mistaken for paintings, but Will has chosen to print the works. They are photographs, and he's printed them on a thicker paper, which do give them a very painterly quality, and they're relatively untouched by Photoshop. So the colours are all real colours that have been made brighter by lighting techniques as well. So he uses a lot of light in his work to create those really bright, sort of candy, sickly colours. Last year, Will travelled over to Europe, and while he was over there, he saw a lot of work by French abstract painter Bernard Friese. And Friese played a lot with paint and the texture of paint and the way that paint and colour mix together. So in these works, they're really inspired by the blending of colour in Friese's work and the shape of the paint as well that he used to use. It was a big influence. It's Will's third solo show here at AP Bond, and sort of previously he's done photographs of walls where graffiti had been painted over, and again they were bright and colourful. He's done a series of bottle tops that he found on the side of the road, so they were interesting. They had sort of the colour, and then they had the dirt and grit mixed in with them. So his practice does sort of centre around the idea of what's left afterwards. So after something's happened, and it's that after event. He's doing really well. He is sort of just starting to make an interstate name. He's got a solo show in Melbourne at the end of the year, which is fantastic. He's taken part in group shows in Darwin, the Queensland Centre for Photography as well. He's had a show up there, and another one in Sydney recently at the MOP Artist Run Space, which is fantastic. And Art Bank has just acquired 4 of these works.